Con Bonnois, good evening, couriers. It is I, Logan Mad Titan, and welcome to episode 10. Episode 10. Episode Diaz, episode Jew. Episode 10 of Dusty Roads. The Fallout New Vegas mod Dust. But I am playing as Dusty Roads. But it is just Dust. We're in the strip. We got to the strip super early this time. By mistake, kind of. I mean, not... It was a conscious decision. But I didn't realize I was going to be trapped in here. And we've been trapped in a strip for a couple episodes. I feel like, since we now have the key to the monorail, we can take the monorail to McCarran. And murder all the NCR, the death. That's always an option. But there is still one more place. My Pip-Boy light is on. Not that you could tell. And it's Electrolux. Electrolux. Electrolux's appliances. Ultralux. Ultra Electric. Ultra Electrolux. My god, that's ridiculous that I said Electrolux. If you're new to the channel, Dojirosco and Nagaijimasu. If you're new to the series, Hajime Masha. And if you're regular, like Daniel, like Isabella Steele, like... trying to think people specifically watching the series, like Volker145. She's been commenting pretty regularly. Thank you so very much. And also check out her channel. She's live streaming Enderal right now, and it's one of my favorite things to watch. But it's kind of tough because she's way ahead of me now. She started behind me, but she does much longer episodes, so now she's kind of ahead of me. So it's like I try to watch, but like not pay too much attention at the same time, if that makes any sense at all, because like I don't want to get too many spoilers. So it's like I'm normally like I have it on and I'm listening, and then like if something funny happens, I'll try to make a comment or something like that. But like it's so weird. Like I'm trying not to get spoilers, but I want to support her channel and be there in the streams. And it's really enjoyable seeing somebody else play and make different choices and things like that. Other than that, Teresa watches pretty much anything of mine, so thank you so much, Teresa. New subscribers, there's only been a couple. Matthew Baumgartner and Nathan Shin. Not sure which series you fine gentlemen are watching, but if it happens to be Dust, thank you so very much. Let's go into Electrolux. If you have not subscribed, do it now! Electrolux radio signal found. And look, there's a note. Now, I've missed arrows in the past that tell you where things are. And, like, immediately, I somehow didn't see this one, and my eye got attracted to that one over there when this one's directly in front. But let's... I do not remember there being an I keep saying Electrolux. Ultra... Come on, brain! Ultralux radio station. Alright, I have to check and make sure that I have the volume for the radio on. I do. Okay, so we should... I'll just leave it on, I guess. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything. Peek in here. Oh, spore plants. Okay, wasn't expecting spore plants. Welcome one. Welcome. Okay, that was welcome to the Ultralux. Do I need to even read these, or is just the titles of them what they are? It is in data, you silly goose. All right, welcome. Hello, Dusty Roads. I've been expecting you. What you see around you are the remains of the Ultralux. Definitely not the Electrolux. There was a time, not long ago, that this place represented the height of living. Only a select few were accepted as members. Those that were dined on the finest foods in the wasteland. But like most things in this world, the Ultralux was not all it seemed. Yeah, they were cannibals. Now, I did pick up the strip letters while I was exploring through Vault 21 And yeah, there's just no purpose to Vault 21 in Dust. So you can no-clip to get in there, but there's no way to actually get in there legit. There's no way to get out. I did have some fun just going in there and murdering everybody and looting it, because why not? I need the XP to try to level, so screw it. I did that, but these are vanilla notes. Let's see. Don't know if I read this one. It's over. The plan worked. Lured them out to the diner with some flashing lights and radios, then explosives. All but one trapped. The other had a nasty run-in with my shock trap. Safe for now. Still no way out. Losing hope. Might die tomorrow. We'll see. It's nice down here. Quiet. Only quiet place on the strip nowadays. The elders are always ranting about killing the NCR and their supporters. Like that ever happened. It's been 15 years and they've done nothing but raid a few patrols on the outskirts. Even NCR at MP Station still live. Okay, MP Station. At least down here I can have a moment to myself. Lately I've been looking through some of the old books. Most are ruined beyond recognition, but there are still a few I can read. My most recent read was Thesaurus. Pretty boring stuff. Don't know what those pre-war folks were thinking. Oh my god. Well, that was silly. That Brotherhood of Steel, my brain jumps around like crazy. I mean, if you've been watching me, you know I ramble. You know I get distracted and get lost. I start stories and don't finish them. I need to eat. Let's eat while I'm rambling. So Brotherhood of Steel made me think of Veronica. Veronica made me think of Felicia Day, who does the voice for Veronica. Felicia Day is going to be doing a fan expo in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Beautiful, rustic downtown Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So is Danny Trejo, who is Saul in this. So you could go and get 2 signatures from 2 people that did companion voices for New Vegas. So I thought it'd be cool if like you had like a poster. For some reason, like my brain was putting. I was talking to my friend on the phone about it, and I totally blanked on Lily and Boone. How do I forget Boone? I could kind of understand. No disrespect to Lily, I could kind of understand forgetting Lily, but how the hell did I forget Boone? All right, so we'll play this game, where we see how freaking. Where am I going? Food. Oh god, I'm starving. All right, so what am I gonna eat? 11 boxes of mac and cheese, probably. And I'm still hungry. Do you know anybody that can eat 11 boxes of mac and cheese? Alright, so this confuses me. Is this going to wake me up? Or make me tired? Because it says it's adding to H2O and taking away sleep. So if it adds to the H2O, then this should go up and sleep should go down? Alright, sleep definitely went down. And H2O, HBO? I don't know what I'm saying. HBO Max, streaming services. H2O looks like it didn't move. Did it go down? Now I feel crazy. It might have went down. Alright, but now I don't have to sleep. And now I just need to... I can still eat something else. Jesus. 11 boxes of mac and cheese. I mean, even when I was in peak eating condition before I started having all my stomach problems in my 20s, there's no way I could eat 11 boxes. Alright, so food should be completely in check. We just need to drink something. And what do we have to drink? Not drinking poison. That would not make sense. Alright. But come on, something. Dirty water. I drink out of toilets all the time, so... Alright, I don't want to waste it. Do I have anything that does less than 100? If not, we'll just go. Because, somebody's waiting for me in here. Yeah, I don't have a lot. I mean, I have Nuka-Cola. Alright, that works. Nuka-Cola works. I can do 2 Nuka-Colas. Wait, what? How did I get... That was weird. Why did it move me all the way back up to D? I was all the way down in N, and now I flew right past it. Dude! 1, 2. And that will also help sleep even more. Alright, we're kick-ass now. Alright, let's make sure we don't miss any notes with my super bright flashlight. Alright, what am I using again as a weapon? I'm using a chainsaw. Because we are Dusty Road, so we're doing some light role-playing. I'm not like I don't know. I'm not very... I don't know. I'm just going to say I'm not very good at role-playing. So, like, I make these characters, and then with no plan of how to actually do them. So, like, I made Dusty Rhodes, and I'm like, alright, well, Dusty Rhodes was a, you know, professional wrestler. He was kind of a chubby dude. So, I, you know, immediately, like, you can't make somebody chubby in New Vegas, so that was straight guy. I tried really hard to make his face look right, and it's not even remotely close. And I spent an embarrassing amount of time. And then I was like, all right, well, he would use plunder because that's, you know, one of his things. You know, so weapons, so melee, and punches and things like that. All right, am I gonna have to run over there and chainsaw these guys so that way? Yep. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna chainsaw the plants. I gained the Abomination Perk Rake 2. I don't remember what that does exactly. It broke the chainsaw noise though, so that works for me. Alright. Drink? Oh, I could have just drank over here, damn it. Alright, the spore plants don't have anything. I can sit in the stool, but it's in red. Why is sitting in the stool not allowed? Alright, wait. Oh, beers. Beers. They're not bottles. Those are... What am I... What on the brain? Fungus? Oh, and then more alcohol. Oh my god, I can't jump over these dudes for some reason. Oh, okay. Wibbly jibbly. I can't see. Yeah, so beer is sanity, alcohol is sanity. So we want... I mean, I take everything anyway, but we want all of this and more. So yeah, so I've my compromise, I was like, alright, well, I could, you know, a chainsaw's... I'm trying to pick up the bottle. It's right there. I can see it. Is it, like, no clipping? It's like, it must be no... I don't feel like no clipping for a bottle. My dirty ashtray collection. Alright, I got all the alcohol off here, right? Yeah. Alright, and this, every time I see this, it's like, it's quartz. I don't even know if quartz... Oh my god, and I drank the water again. I don't even know if quartz is in New Vegas. I can't remember. For somebody who's played New Vegas as much as I have, there's a lot of... a lot I can't remember about it. It's vanilla. That's the problem. Like, whenever I think about vanilla stuff, like, I can tell you all about all the mods that I've played over the years. But remembering, you know, if quartz is in, I'd have to Google that. But anyway, my magnifying glass. Yep. Jesus, oh look, I can't even turn my Pip-Boy light off. If I try to turn it off, my mod is like, no. All right. There you go. Yeah, see, I didn't turn that back on. The mod that I put on did, so I literally can't turn my Pip-Boy light off, which is hilarious because I don't want it off. But I just think that's funny that when I try, it's like, nope. All right. So we went around in a circle. We did not read this note. Secrets and answers. Ooh. My apologies. I forever am coughing due to my esophageal issues. Breathing in stomach acid is damaging my lungs and making me cough. It's super awesome. Take secrets and answers, yes, please. And then we will read secrets and answers. There are many secrets in this world, and by some cruel stroke the gods granted us curiosity so that we may forever be cursed to find the answers. No doubt that's what brought you here. It's what brought me. I mean, I'm just trying to get out of the strip, but I want to explore everywhere before I do, and that's really what brought me here, because I haven't been in here yet. Did I finish saying what I was saying earlier about, like, if you get, like, a nice poster or picture of, even a drawing or something, because I've seen some really nice artwork for 76, or for 76, for New Vegas. Just a reminder, I do a Fallout 76 series. That's my oldest and longest series, and that's why my brain sometimes says 76 when I'm, because I've played more of that in the past 2 years than anything else. I've seen some really nice artwork for New Vegas, so getting all the signatures of the companions, I think would be pretty cool. And what's his name? Arcade Gannon is Zachary Levi, or Levi. I'm not sure how. I don't remember how his last name is pronounced. The guy who plays Shazam. He was also Chuck in the show Chuck. That I was a huge fan of that show when that show was on. I actually used to do a little, like we're doing a little light role playing here. I used to do a little bit of light cosplaying, kind of like lazy cosplaying, but I did characters from the show Chuck. Which again, this is very niche, so like maybe one person, probably nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about. But in it was like Zachary Levi's character worked in it was supposed to be like Best Buy, and he was like, instead of the Geek Squad, it was the Nerd Herd. Or what do we got here? The sun will be turned something and something. The sun will be turned to and the moon to blood before the coming of the great dreadful dry of the Lord? Boy of the Lord? Bay of the Lord? I can't tell. Day of the Lord. The dreadful day of the great. I think it's Day of the Lord. Joel? I'm not a Bible guy at all. I'm not religious. Is there a Joel in the Bible? Joel. It's possible. It's possible. I know there's Marks and Peters and I almost said Leviathan instead of Leviticus and things like that. Genesis and so on. But Joel? I don't know Joel. So this might be a Bible quote, or it might be, I don't know, a quote of something else that I'm just not familiar with. Can I have that mask? Ooh. Well, I'm glad that I checked this skeleton. Is that for this door? Yes, it was. So otherwise you would have been, well, I guess it would have been obvious that you had to. Alright, let's read the note before I get distracted and forget. Remember the time. Alright, there was a time when men came to me for answers. I went by a different name then. Before you walk through that door, I warn you, there is very little chance that I am still sane, if I am alive at all. I have left these letters for you in the hope that I may help one last soul before my mind leaves me. Come forth if you want answers, but know that our meeting will end in blood. So, I'm not going to spoil it, because I 100% do remember. I did not encounter this in my first playthrough until like way later. But yeah, you could theoretically get Zachary Levi's or Levi's alright, that was a trap. Signature. I don't know that he does cons or anything like that, so it might be a little challenging to get his. And then Boone I think is just a guy that does mainly voice acting. Lily looked like kind of the same thing. And again, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody because there's 6. Oh my god. Yeah, it's because I don't ever take companions. So like I normally collect them and stick them all in the Lucky 38, and then don't do anything with them. And I just let them live there. So there's Boone, there's Lily, there's Arcade Ganon, there's Veronica. I hate myself sometimes. And there's Machete. There's Danny Trio. There's what is it? Saul or Sal? Raul. Jesus, I said Saul. Raul. It's Raul. I'm sorry. But oh my god, who am I forgetting? Alright, so we got some traps. And I don't remember. I remember up. For some reason, my brain's saying up. I don't remember exactly where this guy is, but my brain is saying he's going to be up somewhere. And I don't remember if he's alone or if he has friends. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. But on the bright side, I could see it, because if my Pip-Boy light was off, yeah, I could still see it. And that was the mod turning it back on. No. I don't have a lot of lockpicks. Let's not waste them, please. Anything cool in here? No. No lore. Money. I don't think there's anything I can do with the money. Nope. I can pick that. I can pick my nose, too. As a parent, you feel proud about like weird things. I don't know how else to explain it. So like my son doesn't pick his nose. I mean, every kid at some point in time picked their nose, but like I as soon as it was ever a thing, and I don't even remember when it was. It was probably when he was like a toddler. I was just like and reinforce that. So it's funny because he doesn't pick his nose, and he's in 3rd grade, so he'll tell me about the kids picking their nose, and I 100% constantly see kids picking their nose. Like when I bring them to school and stuff in the morning, I'm just like, why do parents don't say don't do that? And my wife works with 1st graders, and again, she's like, they're constantly picking their nose and stuff, and then they come over and they want to like, give her a hug or something like that, and she's just like, no, I didn't see that one. She's like, nope. Where was it? Was it on the other side? Did I trigger it from this side? And it was on the, because I saw the first one. All right, so we got a pressure plate for what? What's gonna? I want to know what the pressure plate's gonna trigger. Always check the rule books, because sometimes they're lore. What is this pressure plate gonna trigger? Alright, so there's not only traps and stuff that you can see, but there's traps you can't see. I still don't know why I can't disarm this. I don't feel like that's it's weird that the Pip-Boy light flickers when I do that. That needs to be, oh, the shotgun's over there. Okay. But that seems like that would be for this. What does this one do? Oh, grenades. There it is. I see it. I couldn't find that first. Can I jump up there? I mean, I can. It's not triggering for some reason. Well, I can't do anything with it anyway. Alright. So I don't think I'll be able to disable the shotguns either then. Right? What am I... Yeah, I can't do anything with them. Oh, how beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, I'd be so dead. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, so they're just strategically placed all over the place. Go slow. very cautious, Leafy. I didn't even think I touched that. I can't even rearm the trap. I would think. I want that book, even though it's not anything useful. That if you could have it, I don't know if you can. Like that light step perk. I don't know if that's in 4, in this as well, because I know it's in 4 where you don't set off. Like again, I saw where it must have been in the tires. Where was the I could just run right through these and whatever. All right, I remember this has a bomb in it. One of these does. I swear. Yep. I remember that one for some reason. All things I don't remember, but I remember that. BB gun. All right, we're in business now, and sexy sleepwear. We could be sexy and shoot people with BBs. Nothing better than that. We've gotten this one. A bonnet. That's what I always wanted. All right, so we know to check the skeletons, and there's another skeleton. God damn it. There's another skeleton over here with an ashtray. Oh, there's a lot of skeletons. Okay, well, we'll check them all. That was a baseball. Nothing. Cherry bomb. Nothing, nothing. And alright. What does this say? It's unreadable. Well, I guess we have to pick this because there's not really anything else to do. So if you're watching this series and you're not watching any, I only have 6 bobby pins. Come on, bro. You know how to lockpick. You're not. Wait, what? If this is not how I move forward, then how do I? All right, we'll grab the stuff in here, I guess, and then I'll have to figure out. I love how I get karma for stealing. I'm still confused about that one. Okay, what? Where am I going then? Oh, is that how? Ow. Is this a door? Oh, this was totally a door. And I see the toaster bomb. I keep hitting the wrong button for sneak. Please. Yep. You're boom boom too. Any more hidden boom booms? I was just gonna say we're very close to wrapping up 76, and we're very close to 2 very exciting things happen in April. Thing 1, the Fallout show. Very excited about that. And thing 2 is Fallout London coming out in the end of April. So, Fallout 76 is my Monday series, and either I'm going to be done with 76, or I am just going to stop and start playing Fallout London as soon as it comes out. I don't know why I'm sneaking. I've not really put anything into sneak. So, I mean, I'm going to run up and hit you with a chainsaw in the face, dude. My apologies. Let me take a sip of my Mountain Dew Flaming Hot. Spicy soda. I love it. It was like voted the least popular Mountain Dew flavor ever. I was just drinking Maui Burst. I had like a half a can from yesterday. I didn't finish. Maui Burst is a pineapple flavored Mountain Dew. If you like pineapple, you will enjoy it. If you don't, you won't. Alright, so I don't remember this room. Okay, Stairs and stuff I do remember. I think he's gonna be out there. I think. I gotta have a night in here. I could just live in the Ultra Lux. I'm fine with that. Well, there hasn't been a lot of food. That could definitely be a problem. No food. I mean, I have a fair amount of food, but there not being a fair amount of food in here, I'd have to leave eventually. No, just pick up the tin can. It's very important. All right, so where? Like, I feel like he's gonna come from over there for some reason. Up. I keep thinking up. That he's gonna be up somewhere. Oh. All right, there he is. Chainsaw time. Alright, so it just says survivor. That's kind of disappointing. Backpack medium, face match. The last forecast. Okay, so that's how they tell you who it is. So he is supposed to be the little boy from New Vegas that lives under the bridge. And there is a note there, I believe I did read it, that it directs you to the strip and basically says like he's here waiting for you, and then you just kill him just like the courier. So we're just gonna take all his stuff, and they call me the forecaster, as if my words told of the sun and the rain. I suppose they did in a way. I met many travelers on the 88 and heard many tales, but the strangest tale I ever heard was from old Mr. New Vegas. One of the merchants, Kerr, I think his name was, had an old radio he listened to. He worshipped it like, it doesn't say like, I don't know why I said it. He worshipped it more than any god, though he knew any bad news he would hear could be bad. Caesar's Legion, raiders, mutants. He kept right on listening. One day, Mr. New Vegas reported that a courier survived a bullet in the head near Goodsprings. He passed over it quickly without another thought. Kerr didn't much care either. People get shot every day. More than likely 10 or 15 had been shot that week at Forlorn Hope alone. Why care about one survivor? Why indeed? Would you believe that one person can change the world? Many fall into the same doubt that has plagued us all one point or another, that we are worthless, that we have no power. The courier proved us all wrong in that respect, but theirs was not the kind of change you read about in some pre-war motivational pamphlet. The courier, though perhaps unintentionally, brought ruin to this land. The second battle of Hoover Dam was their doing, as was the fracturing of the divide, and some believe that this cloud was their doing as well, a byproduct of their legendary visit to the Sierra Madre. One person can change the world for better or for worse. That is for you to decide. I have done enough thinking for one lifetime. As I write this, I stare at my last needle of Thorazine. After that, I may have a few hours, perhaps a day, before the pounding in my head gives way to insanity. Tonight, I say goodbye to knowing what lies ahead. But you, Dusty Rhodes, need not. If you want answers, go to the Madre. At the Madre, this began, and at the Madre, it shall end. The Forecaster. Well, that was pretty awesome. I did go to Sierra Madre when I played a million years ago when this first came out. You don't know how many mods I have on for this. I have more mods on for Dust, for Fallout New Vegas, to make Dust and everything run than anything else I do, which is to me is very funny. Considering some of the other series that I'm doing, but it's Dust is like eight or so mods or something like that, with all the recommended ones that I put on that were recommended by the mod author, not necessarily done by him, and then all the other ones to make the game stable and not crash. So we're gonna steal all his stuff, of course. I don't remember if he has anything super exciting. some Abraxo. That's always exciting. Pack of cigarettes, no clipping through the bookcase. Clean toilet bowl water. Clean toilet bowl water. Well, if this was a convenient place to come to, damn it. It's like once we get out of here, we're probably never going to come back. But yeah, I don't remember this the Madre. Why does he want me to go to the Madre? What am I trying to think? That bottle cap randomly floating in the air kind of freaked me out a little bit. Ooh, more sleepwear. I got sexy sleepwear. I got regular sleepwear. Got a safe, which is empty. Pointless. Alright, so I was going to explore a little bit more before he came out of nowhere and started shooting me. Maybe he just spawns in once you get at a certain point. I don't know, because I swear there was nobody, and then all of a sudden I was being shot at. The Madre. Like I said, I know I went there, but I'm not. I remember. Alright, this is. Being completely honest, when I'm thinking about the only memory that really pops to mind about the Madre was that I thought it was easier in Dust to get in and get out than it was in Vanilla. That's it. And again, things changed since I played this. So who knows what's actually in the Madre. I've already encountered several things that are different from when I played it the first time. Like one of the biggest things, oh, there's so much alcohol, I love it, that I've talked about in the past was not being able to get to the Caesar's camp. It not because it wasn't possible to get there. It was theoretically possible to get there, but the game crashed every single time I tried to go there. So he mentioned the second battle of Hoover Dam. That's a joke I still bust out with pretty regularly, which it's an homage to another content creator that left us last year. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Paul. Paul from Mitten Squad was one of my absolute favorite gaming YouTuber channels, and fortunately, pretty young, he passed away. But he would add in it's time for the second battle of Hoover Dam just randomly into videos where it didn't even make sense, and it always made me laugh because it was just silly. His sense of humor was like perfect for me. Like, humor is very subjective, so I like a lot of different comedians and things, and some people will be like, well, that comedian is not funny, and it's like, yeah, I like, maybe to you that comedian isn't funny. I could completely understand that, because again, comedy is very subjective. So just out of curiosity, we did a little no clipping in the previous episode, so why not do it again? So okay, requires a key, but what if I just go boop? Alright, so because those are load zones, there's no way to actually, okay, so you can't really fiddle around. I mean, you can get in here and steal just some more junk that you don't need, but there's no way to actually get to any of the other parts of the hotel because they're blocked off. And the same thing with there's elevators here, right? Yep. And it says it requires a key. So you can't really do any extra sneaky exploring in the Electrolux. Alright, so at this point, I believe we've gotten all the lore from the strip. But it's something's still not right. What do I mean by that? We haven't been in the Lucky 38, and I know
Come on!
Oh, okay, chainsaw battle. Chainsaw battle. Yeah, what's up? Coming at me with a chainsaw. You like the sight of your own blood? Alright. So here's talk about memories. When I came to the strip a million years ago when I played this, it was through to Lucky 38. So I don't know from here how to get into the Lucky 38, because that's how I got into the strip the last time I played. Like I said, this time was a complete... No, the cloud is ridiculous. Was a complete and total, like, surprise that I found that when I got knocked into the... I don't know what to call it. When a hallucination got me, I guess, and knocked me into, you know, another land where the hope, what is it, hope and faith, the kids are. There was the manhole to bring us here, so that's how we got here. Now, I can run all around and get back over here, but can I just no-clip to get back over there just for sake of speed? Or is this a load zone? I can't remember. How did I get so high up in the air? Yeah, because I mean, we started here. So, I don't feel like I'm cheating. Oh, wait, what? How did I... It sent me... Well, that's so weird. I went through the gate, and it was like... It's like telling me no. Alright, that was very strange. Alright, but yeah, like... No, this isn't cheating. I've been here. Just speeding up the process of getting back over here. But yeah, I need a key. I have... Where did I get the key from? Oh, no. Not this again. This is... This is dust all over again. This is going to drive me crazy. What key just opened that door? Where did I get... What... Can I even see keys in my inventory? No, I don't even think I can. So, oh, and having the radio on did nothing. I don't know why. Wait, what? Alright, that's cool. You get to see the NCR flags and stuff over there. I don't think I looked at it from this angle. I guess when I was under those lab key cards, because I did pick up something that said like a lab key card or something, but I don't remember picking up something that said like key to Lucky 38 Labs. Did the forecaster have it on him and I just didn't see it? Damn it! Well, anyway. Alright. I'm glad that I didn't just hop on the monorail, because I was going to do that. Ooh, some sort of a tank. Stop licking me! No! Thank you for dying. Okay. So... I'll try to figure out that mystery. Rebel skeleton. Okay, so they talked about a little bit about like the people from... What's going on with your bones? What is... Why do you have like extra... I don't know what's happening with him. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to figure out where I got the key from. Hopefully it's easier than in Frost. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there was a whole thing in Frost where I was in Nuka World, and I was looking for the key to the Galactic Zone. And it was literally like the same. This is deja vu. Like literally the same thing. I was like, I don't have the key to get in here, and I can't find it. And I walked up and opened up the door and went in. And it was just like, what? Because I picked it up. Because I do things like this where I click on it, and then if it's a long list, I just hit X and take all. Or sometimes I just go so quick that you can't even see. Like I don't even, because it's just such a habit. Like I just go boom and I take it, and then I don't even really look at what I'm taking. And then I took something that was important, so I've tried, and obviously failed, to get better at slowing down with picking things up, so that way I could actually see what I'm getting. Oh, that was cool. You can not pick up the poker chips, but it was fun watching them fall. Is it gonna happen again? Yeah, take that, poker chips. What is that? What is this? I mean, I know it's a computer. Why is there half of a computer clipping through the wall up here? That looks like it's a working computer. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more in this lab than when I was here previously. I feel like there's a lot more here. Like I don't remember this. I remember the centaurs. But somewhere in here, there's like a manhole or something that you can come up. And that's how I got in here. And then I'm guessing, again, these guys all had the research cards on them. I guess that's what I used to open the door to get out of here? I can't remember that, but... Alright. Yeah, I remember there being the little slot machines up here, but the computer down at the other end. Oh, there's one here too. What in the world? Why? Why is there computers up here? And this one's really not clipping through the wall at all, and it's like it's not really there. It's there, but it's not there. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Oh, so I started to say, they said, again, I don't know why this one looks so strange, but the rebels, they said something about that the people from, yes, this one looks totally normal. This looks, it has like, there's extra parts. He has like 3 arms, and then he has like skulls attached to his legs, and if this is his leg, then his leg would have had a whole what was this? What sort of mutated creature was this? Because that's not like anything we've ever seen before. Alright, so these all have the flickering screens like they're working too. But yeah, from Jesus Lord, the section before the strip. Freetown. Alright, so we're just going to grab everything from here as quickly as we can. Gotta make sure we get all the coffee mugs. Super important. For no reason. That was fun. Go on, get that coffee mug. Yeah, get it. Get it. Get them coffee mugs. There's one left. Please jump up there. Get out the way. Trying to get a coffee mug for my collection. Can I throw the pillows? I can't throw a throw pillow. Worst game ever. Oh, that's disappointing. So, yep, sometime I picked up that key and I totally boned it, botched it, boondoggled, other B words. Bonehead, I don't know. Buffoon. But at least I could get in here. So yeah, 100% picked that up from something I did and missed it. So you can get in here. So you can thoroughly, which means I can probably find the way that... Oh, look at all this scotch. Find the way that I originally got into the strip back in the day and use that to get out. Or the monorail. I think I'm going to use the monorail, but I still would like to locate the other way in. There's a lot of experimental Rad-X. Like a lot. Alright. If I ever find Understone, the town that's supposed to exist that I have no idea where it is, I can sell some of this stuff. It's gonna be one of those things where they're just like downtown in Frost, where they're not gonna really have anything that's useful to me at all. So I'm just gonna like wipe them out of their caps, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be like silly. Yeah, like I said, that research identification card, like, is that what got me in here? Because I swear those are the things that I found down in the vault 21 tunnels. I mean, I'm sure none of these computers are working, but you see, if I go down too low, I hit the chairs, and I think there's something there. Or the forecaster had it. And of course you can't go up to see Mr. House. Well. Or go up to the penthouse. You can't even go upstairs here? Oh, but you can go into the science lab. I do not remember this at all. The science lab, huh? Why do you got why do you have radioactive barrels just all over the place? What were you doing in here? Ooh, I got a lab report. I didn't even see it. Another great example of me just picking things up quickly and not looking at what I'm picking up. All these gun cabinets and no guns. How were these poor scientists supposed to defend themselves? With science? Oh, what was happening? Oh, these are just they're supposed to be like this. Those look like the ghost suits. What else we got? Oh, there's stuff in the cash register. I'm about to get rich up in here. 2 bottle caps. See? I told you I was getting rich. Alright. We'll read that science report in just a minute. See, this is a perfect example. Normally I would just boom, hit X. So if there was like something cool here, I wouldn't see it. And by cool I mean like something like, oh wait, what is this? Experimental cryo gun? What? 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 Well, now I almost wish Frost was here. Killer Frost for my Frost series, because she would absolutely love an experimental cryo gun. She would be super excited about that. Oh, what in the world? An abomination, huh? Oh, God. They're freaky deaky looking. I mean, nice try. You can't stop me. Especially when I know there was coffee cups up here to loot. And more alcohol. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at all that alcohol. Can I have that magazine, too? Yes. Isn't that where the boxing gloves normally are, though? The golden boxing gloves? How come that whiskey was all there, but everything else was empty bottles? Damn it. What you got? More alcohol. Alright, and this is this going to be vanilla? Oh, you can't. They're like, you're not supposed to be up here, sir. That's why we put the barricade. So that way you couldn't come up here, and you're just being a jerk and ignoring the barricade that we put. We don't appreciate that. Well, then you shouldn't have made it so easy to jump up then. That's all I'm saying. That wasn't that hard. Alright, what's this? To the sores. Yeah, I was thinking that's the only place left to go, right? So yeah, I said it was like a manhole or something like that. Sores. That fits my memory. Ashtray. Alright, I think. Alright, we haven't been up to that little platformy area. I was just about to say, I think that's everything. And for the most part it is. Alright, what do we got here? Ghost. Ghost. Now this would be kind of great if they like woke up. Like as soon as they came over here. That would be a spooky. Alright, so what happened? Why are you guys throwing these guys on the ground? Alright. Purified water, and I'm gonna just run right into the pole. Genius. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's it here. So we're gonna go real quick. We'll check out the sores. And again, I had the key to open that. What? What just happened? What just happened? What blew up? I'm terrified now. What blew up? Can I still leave? All right, I can still leave. I have no. Okay. Woo. Sorry, that scared me. I don't like it when things are just all of a sudden blowing up for no reason. Alright, so what the hell was that? Why is something blowing up? And this is not sores. Alright, we got hard locked. Nope. 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 Come on, where is it? Where's the sweet spot? You're gonna make me waste. You Sacagawea. Where's the sweet spot? Oh my god. I was already over here. No, don't break another one. No. Oh, it's too much. Gentle. Jesus. There we go. Alright, now this is like sores. Did he just try to run away from me? Yeah, take that, sucker. Alright, so almost everybody is already dead in here. Who deaded everybody? Did they duke it out? Did the centaurs and the ghouls fight each other? I can't remember if they're friendly to one another. I know the centaurs and the super mutants are friendly to one another. But I guess not. I guess maybe that's what went down. There was a rumble. Kind of would have liked to have seen that. We had test subjects in here too. Right, can we go this way? Yes, we can go that way.
Hello?
What? Who just said hello? Alright, there's a guy up there. There's survivors here too? And a friendly one? Nope, not friendly. Alright, well, who's mad? Oh my god. Where did... Oh, cannibals, okay. Well, how come the other one was friendly? He said hello. It's a Callum rifle. I'm not familiar with that. Who is shooting me? Seriously, I don't see... I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. No, I'm literally not trying to drink the dirty water. Yeah, I was trying... That's exactly what I tried to do. I tried to disarm the bomb. Who is shooting me? You?
Had enough?
Had enough? Oh, he died very quickly. Alright, so we found an entire nest of cannibals. Holy Jesus. Oh, you blocking my chainsaw, huh? Why are you shooting me? What in the world are you shooting me with a nail gun? Excuse me. I'll take that, thank you. Still, who's shooting me now? Where? Seriously, I can't see. I can't figure out who's shooting me. Can you path to me, whoever you are, so that way I can kill you? Because I can't figure out where you are for some reason. I'm blind. All these beiges and grays are blending together. Ooh, explosives. Big bada boom. And I smacked the box of explosives across the room. So what is happening here? The swimming pool of concrete? Is this where... Alright. Silly cannibals. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get too far into the sores, because the sores, as I've said before, are an absolute nightmare. And like, for example, I'm already getting disoriented, and I just got in here. They're very mazy. Apparently just absolutely full of cannibals.
Had enough?
No, have you had enough?
Had enough? You like that?
I do. You like the sight of your own blood?
You like that?
On the bright side, they're not, like, healing like the Cloud dudes.
You like that?
Yes. Where did another one come from? Alright, can everybody chill out for, like, just, like, a couple seconds? Jesus. Alright, so I'm guessing the survivors that are strewn about in here, that's their dinner. I tried to circle back around to where I came in, and clearly I did not go the right way. And am now lost in here. Alright, so this looks familiar. Right, this is the room that I had initially came in, but just up. Alright, that's Skellington. Nothing in it. So if I go... Yeah, alright. Back in here. Alright, where? And you already have taken damage. I like how their head just falls off. I didn't even chainsaw his head and it just fell off. Now so here we go with the bodies despawning. This is what I was worried about. I was trying to get back over here, but I kind of wanted to circle around to get back over here because I knew bodies were going to despawn because they're just throwing so many enemies at me, and that's what happened. Alright, so this is... Yeah, no. I mean, I might take a peek. I just don't want to accidentally get myself trapped in the ores, because that's not going to be good for anybody, especially me. Yeah, see? There's like so many ways in and out of the sores. But it's not in and out. It's alright, so now we're literally... Whew, okay, so I found my way back here. Awesome. So as soon as you come in, you could go through here. As long as I can go back. And there's immediately more cannibals. With something. But seriously, I said take out your chainsaw. Why would you put it away? Who's got fire? Setting your own dude's on fire. Stop? Thanks. So he's still shooting me. What is that you have? Give me your gun. Oh, it's a makeshift minigun. Okay. Okay, Rad Roach? Yeah, I'm not going any further. I already don't like that there's like 1,000 different ways to get mixed up and lost in here. Nope. No, sir. I'm not doing it. Alright, so that's one way. And again, back up, down over there is to the beginning. I'm going to check out that other pipe and just see where it goes. Oh, look, see, look at it. Look! There's another one! Alright, that one doesn't work. Hallelujah. Alright, what happened to you? Strange meat. Wait, meet babyface! Bang bang! Alright. Let's go back up. Seriously? Where? Why do I keep having such a hard time? Alright, he's over there. Figuring out where they are. That was a very fancy death. He did a little shake, a little twirl, a little spin, and look how his arms are out. He's like, I fell down. I fell down and went boom. I bumped my noggin. And his legs are crossed. Look at that. He looks like a certain biblical figure that I'm not going to say because I don't want to upset people. Alright. So that's the tunnel. I was gonna just take a quick peek in. As long as it doesn't like make me fall into an area or anything like that. We're just gonna see where this comes out. Yeah, I just remember being lost in the source so bad for so long. Yeah, like this room even, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies because I feel like I remember that room. Nope. Nope. We're going to the monorail. Going to the monorail and then going to murder everybody at Camp McCarran. And that's it. I mean, we could take a quick look at the map, but I feel like I covered this area. I say that, but then it's acting like next we went there. We went there. What is it saying over here? Now it might just be an inaccessible area. Because there's nothing. I didn't see a door or anything up there. Let's just double check. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, there is a room. See, I did miss something. Alright. Alright, well, I clearly dipped into here. And literally just, like, dipped in, and it was just like, nope. Alright, so this is to nowhere. There's a lot of that in the source. There's a lot of, like, you think that you're finding your way out after you're trapped in there for hours and hours and hours, and you're not. You're not. You're just, like, going around in circles, and you keep going to places. Alright, stop. Why does it say stop? No, because there's 1,000 centaurs. I remember this room. Oh my god, they're evolved ones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. What else? What else? The nail gun? Maybe the nail gun will be faster? H&H, right? H&H. Nail gun. Maybe. Alright, I can't make this one. Oh, it says maintain. I thought it was. I would have for sure thought it was full. Alright, you know what? Nope. This looks like. This looks like it's time for some explosives. That's what I think. Homemade multi-blast grenade. Sure. What? Where did they all go? There was like a ton of them, and then they disappeared. Oh, they clipped. They no clipped? How did that happen? Are they just shrugging this off? They are somehow just shrugging these grenades off. I'm so confused. How are you not dead? And why are you clipping through the ground? Dear God. But all the other ones ran away? Ah! Stop running away! Why are you running away? I set you free, but I didn't want you to run away. I don't know why this is. I don't know why they're so hard to kill. It's preposterous. Like, I thought fire damage would do great. But no. Apparently not. What about a plasma grenade? No? Somehow I'm missing. This is just... oh, so ridiculous. Okay. We'll just go back to the chainsaw and just stand there for 20 minutes, I guess. I can repair my chainsaw from that chainsaw battle I did earlier. Alright. Yeah, he just legit, like, no clip through the floor. I don't know. The other one's jetted. Can he even go upstairs? Really? Seriously. So don't open that door, because the world's strongest centaurs are in there. Now, did they come in here and did they kill everybody? If so, that's cool. Have we ever had an explanation for what centaurs are? So super mutants are from FEV. Are centaurs also from FEV? And if so, they were humans? How did, like, so what happened? They didn't mutate correctly? Is that what we're saying? I don't know. I'm not familiar with centaur mythology. Alright. What do we got? More goodies. Oh my god. Okay, we can go back up through here. Oh. What? What? To the thorn? I was not expecting that. Alright, again, that's a fake one, which is fine. To the thorn? I wonder what's happening in the thorn right about now. Alright, wait, so I'm all discombobulated again. So that's where I went up. I let the centaurs out. Then I came this way. They tried to kill them. This is... what's this one? This one's closed. This one... Alright, this reconnects back over here. Alright, I'm getting the layout. I'm getting it. I swear. So then, the only place that's really left is here, right? Looks like there was something. Did I miss something? Over here? I think I did. No, clearly, clearly I did. You know what? Let's go nail gun. Oh yeah, much better against cannibals because they don't have the healing going on. Anybody else? Oh my god! Pop. Where did that come from? Ion blaster. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants with your ion blaster. Where does this go? Oh my god, this place is never ending. I do feel tired already. I feel tired of the sores. I mean, literally, like, I'm only trying to do this one section, and then I'm gonna go back to the Lucky 38 and get out of here. So I'm just trying to do this one level, the sores, and that's it. But it's like, it just feels like it just keeps going on forever and ever and ever. Alright. Close. I remember this. I 100% remember this. I'm not gonna say I remember the wording of the note, but I remember there being a note here. I am close. I know. I hear the voices, hear the chanting, see it in my sleep. The monument. She is near. I know. Don't lose hope. That's what the messages said. Keep looking forever. Understanding. I don't even know when I picked this up. I was a trap. It was a trap the whole time. There was never a settlement. There was never a way out. They broke the ladders and waited for us to wander into their hands. They gave us the keys that led us to nowhere and watched us go like sheep to the slaughter. The game was rigged from the start. Awesome. But I won't let them have the satisfaction when I fold. Alright, so that must have came off of one of the survivors. Like, the note just came off of this survivor. Because, yes, I remember that I remember that as well, because when I got down here and could not figure out how the hell to get out of the sores, I just kept, it felt like going around circles and circles and circles, and like there was keys that didn't do things and keys that did do things, but they didn't, like, they just couldn't get it out. Alright, radiation resistant test, round 36. As per usual, we have been unable to isolate radiation resistance immunity gene from any of our testing subjects so far. This has included ghouls, feral and otherwise, super mutant second and third generation Niken emitted, numerous fungi species. We do have promising leads in the testing of centaurs and have requested additional test subjects from the NCR utilizing methods observed at Mariposa and other super mutant strongholds. We may be able to splice certain genes into our human test subjects. However, as previously mentioned, isolating the correct gene will be a process of trial and error. Excuse me. Alright, so that, I believe we have now covered every area of this, except for that pipe, which we'll do. But otherwise, every area in this particular section of the sword, and that's it. Alright, this is a fake one, thank God. But you can see how, like, when you're down here, and it wants me to go, no, I'm not doing that. It wants me to go the other way, and no, that is not happening. No, sir. Thank you very much, but we're not doing that. We are going back to the Lucky 38. See ya. See ya, sores. Maybe when we get towards the end of the series, if I haven't gone into the sores, I will go into the sores. Just so that way, if you're not familiar with how... Watch, and then we'll do it, and it won't seem that bad. But I found them highly unpleasant the first time that I went into them. Alright, monorail time. And again, bing bang boom. You know we can get over there. We literally were over there just like we were over here, so we're just gonna no clip for the sake of time. And we have explored everywhere in the strip by episode 10. Bravo us. Now, we've already killed everybody in here, so there should be no reason for them to be back. And there was... What?! I'm literally in the process of saying there should be nobody guarding the train station, because there wasn't anybody when we were here previously. And now they're here. Alright. We good? We good? Alright. Let's bounce out of the strip and go to McCarran. Now, McCarran has one of the exits. Alright, nobody here. Nobody here. Yeah, McCarran, or at least as far as I'm aware, has one of the exits. This should be interesting. Alright, ghoul. I was not expecting a ghoul. I don't know why. I was not thinking ghoul. I thought there was going to be, I don't know. Not ghouls. I figured NCR, maybe ghoulified NCR troopers and things. Can't really pick it up for some reason. Alright, so I love how I can use my nail gun as like a sniper rifle for ghouls. As long as I don't try to shoot them through glass windows, right, Daniel? Alright, let's see. Well, he's gonna run the wrong way, idiot. Well, that's annoying. I tried to be sneaky. Why are you doing that? You're not a glowing one. Alright, let's just let him run at me. Shoot him in the face. It's the easiest way to deal with them. Hey. Come on, fool. I just keep hitting them with a million nails to the face, and eventually they'll die. Die, as they like to say. Alright. It's that room that normally has one of the NCR boss people, blanking on their name. So we're going to do the usual. We're going to wipe out everything here before we head outside. I don't know why there's all these cigarettes. Disgusting. Sorry if you smoke, but I don't, not a fan. Not a fan at all. So why am I picking up everyone? Because I have to. It's the rules. Now, there's probably not going to be any lore in any of these, but again, bing, bang, boom, pick them up real quick just in case. Coffee mugs, baseballs, camera. Anybody else? Inaccessible. Alright, nobody's in here either. Couldn't remember if they were going to have anybody in here. It's a good question. In vanilla, how do you normally handle the prisoner that's in here? What do you do? I'll tell you what I do in the next episode, but you tell me how you normally deal with them. Teddy bears. Got some food. Every time I hear that music, that little, I don't even know what to call it. Not a riff, but that little note sequence or whatever. It makes me think of the Brotherhood of Steel specifically. Just funny because we're not in a Brotherhood of Steel place. We're in an NCR place. But that's what it makes me think of. I don't know if there's going to be any lore here, but that's literally why we're here. We're going to find out. Ew, that's just... why? Anybody in here? Nope. Anything in here? Ooh, it's very hard locked. Well... well, alright, I guess we gotta eat because we're dying. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus Lord, dude. Alright, I think I actually ate too much. But then there's the silly thing is we're gonna sleep. maybe I don't need to sleep. Maybe if I drink enough Nuka-Cola. One more? Let's see. How am I in sleep? No, I still need to sleep. Damn it. This is gonna wreck me. But we'll go for it. Alright. So how bad? Jesus. Oh my god. Like, that didn't even... Alright. Why am I doing that? Didn't... Here you go. Have some chocolate milk. Alright, dude, I just ate. Relax. You'll be fine, I promise. Alright, HT still not good. Come on. Alright, H2O is good. Oh, we just need to eat again. It's like you have to have so much food. It's ridiculous. Like, who can eat that much noodles? Oh, that's... Wow. I thought that was supposed to make my H2O go up, but it didn't actually. Alright, boom, perfect. We should be good for a while now. Alright, why was that one? Okay, so you can sleep in that one, but then the other two are inaccessible. Okay, hard locked. Okay. I thought, apparently erroneously, that I was at 100. I'm at 99. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. I think I have to put on that vault suit. So sorry about that. Bear with me. Alright, Vault V. Which one is it? Lockpick and repair. Alright. Jesus. Alright. No. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at all these magazines. And I leveled. Sweet. Alright, let's just make this official. So I have to keep changing clothes. So we got unarmed to 100. We got lockpick to 100. What else do we keep running into? We need science because we need to be able to do the computer stuff. Where there was at least 2 computers that we couldn't get the lore, right? I believe there was at least 2 computers we couldn't get the lore, which you know how much it upsets me. So it feels like almost waste, but we're doing it for the lore. I mean, I think we're doing okay otherwise. So, all right, level 15. Anything cool? You gain +5 damage threshold against... Oh, no. Okay, that's not what I want. Sierra Madre Martini? No. No. Nope. Maybe. Mysterious stranger. I ain't eating Night Stalker squeezins, thanks. I mean, we've been doing this. We're already up to 6. I don't even remember how high that can go. I mean, here we go again. Like, it's it's gonna give me 10% against NCR, but then, oh my god. So it's constantly like, but since I'm about to deal with NCR, I'm literally in NCR base. I'm strongly considering that one. Like, if you took this one and this one, don't they completely negate each other? Or am I crazy? Like, if you're at 100, this would bring you to 110 and 90. And then this would bring you back to 100 and back to and back to 100. So those two completely negate each other. I kind of normally hate Bloody Mess, but just the extra 5% straight up with no penalty other than the sanity, that I don't hate that. Alright, I think we're going to take the NCR one for now. Where did that go? I lost it. The hell was it called? Fight the power. Yep, F the NCR. We're gonna do this, and we're just gonna deal with the consequences, I guess. All right. So. Cigarettes. Oh, the floor. Come on. Oh, there's also bottle caps. Did I miss bottle caps downstairs? Or not downstairs, on the other side? I don't know why I said downstairs. I don't think people would be leaving money around like that. That's not really a thing. People generally don't just leave their money lying around. I mean, I guess if there was like you know, oh my god, there's caps on the chairs too. I didn't even, Jesus, I gotta be looking everywhere. I got cigarettes, and caps and cigarettes. It's ridiculous. Ashtrays. Is that your way of saying don't sit next to me? Don't sit next to me. This is my lucky machine. It's about to hit. I can feel it. I've never gambled. I know. The world's most vanilla man. It's just gambling. Really, the idea of it has no appeal to me. Like, I'm sure it's a rush when you win, but with my anxiety issues and stuff, like I would lose like once. Whatever, $1, and I'd be like, I'm done. That's it, I lost. I tried it, I lost. I'm out. See ya. Alright, I mean, this is a bizarre amount of caps, in my opinion. Not that garbage can. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Get your motor running. Get out on the highway. Oh, take a shot. I sat down. Instead of picking up the empty bottle. Whatever comes your way. Alright, let's go to the concourse, I guess. I can see a cigarette butt and some caps somehow. Wasn't I just here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they spawning in? After I think I'm done? Oh, I can't get this one? Oh no, that's gonna drive me crazy. Can you please? Okay. Okay, and there's totally a bottle cap there. What is happening? How am I missing these things? I can't get that one. Can we please, for my sanity, please be done? But you know what we have to do now. I can see them from here. I can see them from here. I missed so many. Oh my god. Why? Is the mod author not familiar with my OCD? Why are you doing this to me? It's like the world's worst scavenger hunt. Look, bottle. I can see. Oh my god, I can see bottle caps. Holy Jesus. How'd you get rich? I just picked all the bottle caps up off the ground. Wait, there was money just on the ground? Yeah, there was also all kinds of money on the ground, so I just kept picking it up. And now I'm rich. Well, that doesn't seem normal. Nope. Don't seem normal to me neither, but them was the bottle caps all on the ground. Please. Please be clear. Nope, I see something. I see it. I saw this. See, my wife says I don't have a good video. I was all the way down here and I could see that bottle cap on the ground. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, and another one. Oh my god. Please. Please don't see anything else. Okay. Okay. I feel my brain's saying, it's okay, man. You can go. You can go. So run. Quickly. Get to the concourse. My brain was okay until I saw this. Until I saw these two cigarettes. And then it wasn't okay anymore. I got one I just can't get. And my brain's like, it's alright, man. It's just one. It's not worth no clipping to grab. Alright. Why? Like the are these here in vanilla? The cigarettes everywhere like this? I don't think so. So that means the mod author had to go through and like sprinkle freaking that seems so ridiculous. There's a lot of you. Why are you doing that? Again, you're not a glowing one. I killed the glowing ones very quickly, actually. With my spray and pray. Oh, you brought friends. Okay. Okay.
Stop it!
Oh, okay, you're talking. You're not gonna stop me, though. Why is there so many? Holy Jesus. Alright, you know what? You go ahead and hack and whack and smack at me. I'm gonna loot these guys before their bodies despawn. Because that's gonna happen. Since there's so many of you. Alright, yep. Alright, you're done. Pop, pop. You're done. See ya. Could we please loot the body? Thank you. Alright, you guys come over here. Come away from those ones. Yep. Pop, pop. Oh, no pop, pop. There. Anyway, bottle caps. Alright, so if you're coming in here, you gotta be ready for some serious ghoul action. Alright, is that everybody? Did we get everybody's attention? Everybody, everybody came? Nobody else? What about you? What happened to you? Who killed you? I didn't kill you. Now see, for some reason, there's always one slacker. Alright. I like how the ghouls are carrying human flesh. Oh, we're still doing the bottle cap thing in here? Oh my god, nobody's gonna want to watch me do this. Why? Okay, we're not... Oh, Jesus Lord. Okay. Whew. We're not gonna pick up... I mean, I am going to pick up all this podcast, but I'm not... Okay, wait. Corporal White's locker. Corporal White's journal. Okay. Yeah, I'm 100% going to pick those all up, but I'm not going to... You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not going to make you watch me do my insane, pointless stuff. It's like he'll throw bottle caps all over the place, but then put nothing in any of these containers. Oh, wait. I just had to talk smack. And then all of a sudden, there's... Okay. Works for me. Hooked on phonics. Works for me. I sort glass. That's my job. Green goes there. Brown goes there. Don't throw me away. Dating myself big time with that. Let's see if anybody knows where that's from. Why you got a crate and everybody else has a locker? All right. Well, Private Crenshaw's foot locker. Nothing. Wait, is there... Oh my god. Okay, now we got... Oh, here we go again. I didn't look up. So how many of these have things on top? Only one. Only one other one. At least there's not bottle caps all strewn through here. Alright. No, I don't want to sleep on the bunk bed. Thank you. I had bunk beds as a kid. As I've mentioned before, I have 7 brothers and 1 sister. I'm really only close with 1 brother. For various reasons. They're all... The one that I'm closest with is only a 5-year age difference. I am the oldest. I do have 1 older brother, but it was from my mother. All the other ones are from my dad. And like I said, there's a 10-year age gap with 10-year or more with everyone except for the one that I'm close with, and that one's there's only a 5-year age gap. Nope. I forgot why I was even starting to say this. Well, that's genius. I swear there was something relevant, but totally slipped my mind. What else do we have here? So we do have that lore. We can read that lore. No idea where I was going with what I was saying. Sorry about that. Total brain fart. I mean, I'll take the crutches, I guess. A lot of empty syringes. What will happen? I'll end up watching this video back, and then I'll remember where I was going with that. It will be completely useless at that point. All right. There's loot. There's not anything really particularly useful. Yeah, this area is trashed. Yeah, they knocked the machine over, unfortunately. Some bottle caps, more empty bottles. I want to at least get down into the concourse. I want to at least finish. I don't know, that might even be too much. I was hoping to finish this building, but then I'm thinking, oh, this is such a okay. All right, I'm not gonna. All right, I'm not gonna make you watch me do this either. I mean, I'll grab the potato junk food. Oh my god. I mean, there's probably nothing remotely useful in here anyway. But I still want to, go through and make sure that we're not missing any lore or anything else. Sorry about the weird hesitations. Yep, this is the vanilla quest. I mean, I don't have. All right, I don't know how that was possible. How? I have no. My repair skill is not high enough to do that. Okay, that was very funny. There's nobody here to get a reward from. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to make you watch me grab all this stuff. I mean, I could probably grab a lot of it pretty quickly, but still. Oh my god, do another shot. Do another shot. I started losing my voice for a second. Oh, there's this whole room too. Jesus. Alright. Nothing. Can't do anything with those crates. Nothing. These are all empty. Empty. And now I'll come back in here and grab all the stuff in here. I mean, again, I see bottle caps all over the place, but we're going to the concourse just to see what's. Oh, it's a chair flipped over. Just to see what's there. Is the concourse busted? It looks like it's busted. I can't see. Okay. What's up?
Yeah.
I'd like to buy some supplies.
The brass are pissed about the trouble you've been causing. Your caps are no good here.
What trouble have I been causing?
I bet you do, but you won't be getting them from me. I heard about the crap you've been pulling, and I'll not risk my rep for you. Later.
Alright, so he's doing the NCR stuff since I'm vilified by the NCR. He's doing the NCR scripted dialogue, even though he's not NCR. Alright, it looked like I wasn't going to be able to go in here. But I can. Alright, and well, he didn't last very long. Unfortunately, he was probably going to be hostile towards me anyway. And even if he wasn't hostile towards me, he probably wanted it sold if he was still coded to do his dialogue, because the NCR hates me. Okay. Ooh, almost. Oh. Gentle. No. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't super exciting. Can I get into average? I can't even get into average. Alright, what did I just do? I just bumped myself up to 22, right? 27, because I have the eye thing on. So even if I put the outfit back on, well, that would wait. Okay, so let's let's do the math here. So if I put the outfit back on, that will get me up to 32. And then if I have a magazine, which I'm sure I do. All right, let's just double check again real quick. Let's see what we got. So we're looking for science. Science. Weird science. So it's like, I think we could get close, but still not be enough. So this will be the third computer. That we've not been able to get into. Science 10. Programmer's Digest. Making sure there's not anything else. Not anything else. So if I put on the other piece of clothing, 32, so I could get up to 42, I need 50. Alright. I'm gonna have to start making a list of the things that I should have thought about that ahead of time and suffered earlier on. Made things harder for myself earlier on, and given myself the science so that way I could have gotten the lore as we came across it. But that's, you know, if I thought about things and planned ahead, I don't know that there's, I mean, I can't imagine that they would have locked it if it was just going to be vanilla. Alright, so were you friendly? Were you friendly before they murdered you to death? Let's find out. Let's find out. If I had been able to get in there fast
Hello.
enough.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Got anything for sale?
Take your pick.
Oh my god. He doesn't have anything. You don't have anything.
Are you implying I have some kind of secret under the table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble.
Yeah, here.
Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else.
That sounds good to me. What do you need done?
Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes.
I'll say I'll do it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do it.
Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers.
Okay. So my guess is
The gun runners are all...
that he's
Later.
pretty much scripted to die. So that's why he that's why he put him up there with how many ghouls are up here? 4 ghouls. So there's pretty much no way he could survive being attacked by the 4 ghouls. And thus, you would never even get to do the dialogue. So he didn't bother to take the dialogue. Alright, who's shooting me? I'm helping you by taking out the ghouls, and you're shooting me wherever you? That was some weird noises coming from you, Mr. Ghoul. Why are you making weird squishy noises? Right, we're going back into the building, just for clarity's sake. Oh my god. Lemons? Actually, that sounded like you said leather. Leather. I mean, I like leather too. My winter coat since 1997. My winter coat has been a long black leather trench coat. Bought it for like $300 from Burlington Coat Factory in 1997. That's back when they used to sell, like, they used to have like a leather room in their store. They long since have gotten rid of that and don't have that anymore. What's all the way over here? How did the head get all the way over here? Did I do this? Oh, somebody's shooting me again. And I don't know from where. Because, like, I had to basically, like, walk right up to things to, find them. Alright. I don't know if there's anything I can do with these. I can make a dust musket. Not sure what a dust musket is. But I can make it. I can make it naked. Make it naked. Alright. Anything else? Weapons repair kits. Okay, so I can make some. I can make 2. Also, if I hit the right button. Alright. Anything else that I really want? I mean, the damage is not impressive. Airplane parts. What am I missing? Why is it not? Why is it not going? Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to get it to go down. There we go. Alright, I have everything to make the airplane parts. Oh, it's just because my repair is so low. So I think definitely have to get I definitely have to get the repair up too. Break down scrap metal to lead. Nah, I'm good. Alright, I have no idea how long I've been going. I might have gone way too long. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. If I remember what I was going to say about brothers, because I started something. Well, let me tell you something, brother. What you gonna do when these 24-inch pythons go wild on you? Yeah, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea what I was going to say. But if I remember, I will put it in the comment. But with all that being said, this has been episode 10 of Dusty Rhodes, default New Vegas mod, Dust, and I'm playing as Dusty Rhodes, but it is just Dust. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, couriers. Thank you so very much for watching. Please consider subscribing. Have a good night.